Do you ever wonder what makes a homeschool successful? Certainly there are a lot of elements that go into this, but in this video I would like to share with you what I believe is the #1 top element of a successful homeschool. Hi, I'm Kenna, and I help homeschool parents inspire an environment of learning in their home. I'm glad you're here. The element that matters most in any homeschool, or any classroom for that matter, is dun, 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 the mentor, the educator. In other words, you and me, right? I mean, we make such a difference in our own homes and in our classrooms and the places that we teach. It makes so much difference who the mentor is. More than any curriculum, which could be argued is important. More than any activity, which could be argued is important. But the mentor makes or breaks a class or a homeschool. Look back on your own experiences. I bet you remember a time when you had something come alive because of the teacher that you had. For me, that was AP Biology. I actually had 2 teachers for AP Biology, and they both loved biology so much that they made it come alive to me in a way that was surprising to me because I understood biology. It was a difficult subject, but I understood it. But it wasn't necessarily something that I was just drawn to and that I knew I wanted to study. But these guys made it come alive. And looking back, I've tried to think about what made them that way, what they did. And I think in that particular case, what they did was they loved the subject and they had a way of making it come alive for the students. And also, I think they believed in us. They thought that we could do hard things, and they expected us to do hard things because we were quite capable. I would love to hear your own experiences. So think back on your own experiences and remember a time when learning really came alive. And was there a mentor involved? If so, I'd love to hear about what that mentor does. I'm always looking to learn and be inspired by your experiences as well. So please leave it in the comments about what makes a good mentor, what made that subject come alive to you. Was it the mentor or was it something else? And if it was the mentor, what did they do? I would love to learn from you. Now, this can be overwhelming, right? If we realize that the #1 most important element in every homeschool is me, then I might get overwhelmed. I might feel a little bit stressed about that. But it doesn't have to be hard. It can be very simple. If you want your students to love learning, then foster a love of learning yourself. If you want your students to tackle something hard, then tackle something hard. Do it yourself. And then invite them along for the ride. Practice sharing it in engaging ways and bringing them along into your excitement of learning when you do find that thing that you're excited about. So be excited, find the joy, and then share it. It's that simple. It doesn't mean you need to be an expert in everything. Curriculum helps with that. YouTube videos help with that. There are so many resources and other mentors, right, that we can expose our children to if needed. But in our homeschool, us, the mentors of our homeschool, are the most important element because we set the tone for the homeschool. And we set the tone for the value we have in education, and whether it's a chore to get done or something that just enlivens our spirit and makes us excited. So I encourage you to find something that excites you. To learn more about how to be a good mentor and how to draw out the greatness in your children, I encourage you to watch a video I made where I talked about how kids are kind of like growing a garden and the similarities I found in that. I'll link it below. Thanks for watching. Here is to your choice to seek out the tools that you need to become the intuitive, intentional, awesome leader and mentor and educator in your own home. You've got this.